Hello all you amazing and wonderful people, welcome back to the channel, IStandAlone Gaming, and today we're going to be playing some more Final Fantasy VII, the remake. So with that being said, in the last episode, we completed the combat simulator here in the Shinra Electric Power Company. And yeah, we're going to be heading on and continuing the main story. So let's go ahead and see what happens. There's going to be a lot of cutscenes in this episode. So clearly they run into there.
Little bit of recon. Need to find a way to infiltrate that room.
You hear the words coming out of your mouth. We just gotta find that bathroom so we can get into the air duct. Ask anyone here. They can point us in the right direction.
No thanks. We can find it on our own.
Alright, so with that being said, you pretty much just have to follow the icon on your map, and it will get you where you need to go.
Alright, I'll wait out here.
Huh? You can't hang out here.
Tifa, it'd be better if you waited inside.
Maybe, but this is... Oh, never mind. You're right. Oh, thank God. No one's in here.
Love to show them what the ones down below look like.
Come on. Let's just find that duct.
As you can guess, it'll be in the last bathroom stall. I definitely pressed triangle. There we go.
Look, I'm...
On guard duty.
right.
So, can I go with you? Don't want to be here any longer than I have to.
Yeah, sure. Just follow behind.
And just like that, we're in the air duct. So it's pretty linear path for the most part. So just keep it moving. So we head straight through here, make the turn. We're going to be making a left. As you approach these vents, there are opportunities to get more intel, so to speak. Some of it useful, some of it not.
But we live right by Sector 7, and I keep calling and calling, but I still can't get through.
I heard that all the phone lines are down. It doesn't mean anything.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
So as you can see, that wasn't very useful. Next one's pretty much the same kind of thing. It's a little bit of backstory about the people working at Shinra.
Depending on the board's decision, we may start two projects simultaneously, rebuilding the plate and the city. Members of the Urban Planning Division will likely take point on both. Director Tuesti has ordered teams to come up with 3, 5, and 10-year plans. Each team needs to come up with a detailed proposal and schedule. We're going to have to put a lot of man-hours into this, so we'll need to start ASAP. Does anyone have any questions at all?
So yeah, it's not really helpful towards the main story or anything that we're doing, but it's interesting that they added that in there. Alright, so when you get to the second intersection here, you want to make a left, and you will get a materia. It's not a crazy rare run or anything like that, but if you want to get the item, you got to get the item. So, and then all you got to do is press back. We'll crawl backwards. And then you just head the other direction and follow the quest indicator up top. And obviously once you get there, there'll be a cutscene.
I'm telling you, I saw him. With my own eyes, sauntering down the corridor.
We don't have time for this nonsense.
He was as close to me as you are now. The shock of it made me spill my tea.
Enough already. If there are intruders in the building, my men will deal with them.
But, Mr. President, sir, I swear to you...
Reeve. Sir, I have the damage assessment for Sector 7, and I'm afraid the figures are catastrophic.
Spare us the doom and gloom. Was there anything else?
Well, sir, I've also drafted a
That will not be
reconstruction plan
needed.
for...
Not with the Ancient in our custody once more.
With respect, sir, I don't see how...
words, Reeve. Neo Midgar.
In their promised land, we will build a new Mako-powered metropolis.
Mr. President, we still don't know for sure that the Promised Land even...
Professor Hojo.
The test results were within expectations. The specimen is somewhat lacking compared to her pure-blood mother, but for our purposes, she should more than suffice.
So she can lead us to the Promised Land?
Well, Mr. President, that remains to be seen. I would like your permission to secure her cooperation through more forceful means. Forceful, yet gentle. She is a precious resource that must be handled with care.
Personally, I've never had a problem with torture.
My armory is at your disposal should you require anything.
I had something more psychological in mind. Better to scar the psyche than mar the flesh.
Proceed as you see fit. However, you will not make the same mistake twice. Is that clear?
If I may, Mr. President, I have an idea how we might mitigate the risks. Simply put, we could have the Ancient reproduce. In the absence of a second specimen, we would need to identify an alternative mate. I would start with candidates from Soldier. These would, of course, include S and G types. Quite frankly, there's no telling what kind of properties a crossbred specimen might possess. So, what say you all?
If there is nothing else,
Mr. President!
meeting adjourned.
Please, sir!
Something stinks.
Anything?
The man in the lab coat. Head of R&D. We follow him.
Okay. And then we kill the son of a bitch.
Not until he's led us to Aerith. That's the plan.
All right, so real quick before we leave the bathroom, let's go ahead and make some changes. So we're going to be fighting a boss currently, not currently, obviously, but very shortly. So we're going to go ahead and remove all of our materia and just go through and reslot everything. So let's go ahead and do this real quick. We're going to start with Cloud here. We're going to go Mithril Saber, Geometric Bracelet, and Circlet. We're going to go ahead and do Healing. One of the ones that are maxed out. Magnify. We're going to do 2 magic ups. Going to do first strike. Fire. We're going to give Cloud the maxed out version. We're going to do Skill Master. And then we need 2 MP ups. There we go. Move over to Barret. We're going to do ice. Ice, ice, baby. We're going to do elemental. Going to do healing, ATB stagger. Healing, ATB stagger. Steadfast. Assess. Definitely going to need assess. We're going to be fighting some new enemies. Time. Here, revival. We're going to go ahead and do lightning and ATB boost. Lightning, ATB. See if I can find it. ATB boost. I just saw it. Oh, get back here. All right, takes care of Barret. Obviously, we're going to do EKG cannon, geometric bracelet, and champion belt. And Tifa, we're going to do purple rain, geometric bracelet again, and fury ring. If you've been following along, we bought geometric bracelets at the last vendor, right at the combat simulator. So if you don't have those, that's where we got them. All right, so Tifa, we're going to do fire. Fire. Elemental. Two Lux. Surprise, surprise. Parry, Skill Master. We should have parry up here already, but I guess it depends. We do parry. Other Skill Master. Steadfast. ATB stagger. ATB assist and first strike. All right, that summons up Tifa, and we're going to be using Fat Chocobo for her. We shouldn't really be changing these. Ifrit for Barret, and should be Leviathan. Oh, got to change that one. Leviathan for Cloud here. And that is everything. So we are set up for the next boss fight. So let's go ahead and head out of the bathroom, and there's going to pretty much be nothing but cutscenes until the next boss. So head out. We follow Hojo. See what he's up to.
Walk walls of this very building, who would have believed it? I wonder... Were I to arrange a face-to-face... how I should like to meet their offspring. But that can wait. First, we must have answers. A simple psychoactive agent should suffice. Nothing likely to cause any long-term damage.
Let's go.
Right.
Once you're in here, there are 3 chests to get before you reach Hojo at the final destination there. So walk through pretty slow. You should get all of them on the way. Just check your corners. So number 1 here. If you're low on HP or MP, go ahead and rest up. I'm not really sure if I am or not, but we're just going to go ahead and do it. Takes just a couple seconds. Chest number 2. You can always check these. Again, it's not really something that you have to do. Sometimes they have nice accessories. I am kind of curious about the platinum earrings here. But we'll let it go for now. Circlet gives us 5% and MP up, so. Run through. There's our last chest right there.
So first, or perhaps instead, this one. This is definitely the one.
Don't move. I ain't bluffing.
What is this?
A dozen bullets in your head, unless you open that door right now.
Very ominous.
You must be the ones who've been stirring up trouble lately. The eco-terrorists? If so, I can't imagine what business you have with me. The president's upstairs. Go on, shoot.
Shut up. Keep walking. None of y'all better move a muscle.
Do stop pushing. Unlike you, I am less accustomed to physical violence.
You'll get used to it.
What is it that you want?
Our friend. She's in your lab.
Really?
Tell us where Aerith is.
Oh, so she's your friend. Well, well, well. In that case, yes. That might do the trick.
Mind speaking up some?
It's nothing. Just imagining how she might react if I were to present to her your fresh corpses. I promise, you will regret this.
Oh, there is one thing I forgot to mention. Make Tifa your lead, and you won't be, you can avoid the first attack. I kind of forgot about that one. Because, yeah, she could do the parry dodge.
Don't overdo it.
Let's go ahead and switch to Barrett.
Yes, it's my turn.
Don't worry too much about the ads. You want to take out the claw, left claw of the boss, if I can rotate to it. Jesus. Make sure that we assess. And there we go. So, Specimen HO512, a monster created by Shinra R&D Division, highly adaptable. It evolves during battle when it exhibits extraordinary offense and restorative capabilities. So, he's not super tough, but he can be a pain if you let it. So, we're going to go ahead and use Blizzaga on the left claw. We're going to go ahead and use Fiera on the left claw, and we're going to go ahead and use Blade Burst on the left claw.
Let's do this.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Enough of you.
Let's make it hot.
Now that she's pressured, he or she, who really knows, it's a specimen. Focus thrust. Focus strike. Let's have Barrett use focus shot. Well, definitely would have been nice to get him further down. It's going to be a little tough to take him out as is. But he's going to go ahead and buff pretty much every time he does that little cutscene. So.
I got this. It's on you.
Ouch.
Hang back. Here we go. Burn.
Now that we got him pressured, let's go ahead and use focus shot. Focus strike. Gonna go ahead and use Blade Burst now. Gonna switch to Barrett. Switch to Tifa, use True Strike. Go have Cloud use Fire. Fire! And he's gonna grow again. So while he's doing this, you can increase your ATB gauges a little bit. Now he's gonna spew this stuff onto the ads, which does not help, but the ads start to blow up. And you pretty much just want to run away after they do that. So let's have Barrett use Cure Aga on Cloud. Let's have him use... let's go ahead and summon. We haven't summoned in a while. We're going to switch to Cloud. We're going to go ahead and use Regen on the entire team. we're gonna have Tifa use a mega potion on herself. Switch to Barrett. Get his ass kicked. Summon abilities on the left claw. Let's have her use dive kick. Uh-oh. Cloud's down. Or Barrett's down. It's not good. Barrett's the only one that has revival, so. But we took him out, so. A little tough. The poison kind of can be overbearing the longer the fight drags on, but it is achievable, so.
Hey, Hojo's getting away.
Let's go ahead and heal now. Actually, there's a rest area right here. Let's keep it moving. Chase Hojo down.
Very impressive. I really must thank you for providing me such invaluable combat data.
Cocky little egghead, ain't you?
The results provided by my predictive models indicate that this force should be more than capable of handling you.
Y'all about to learn predictable.
We're taking Aerith back.
Oh, take her back, you say? Correct me if I am wrong, but did the girl not come here of her own free will? Or do you mean to tell me that she is your personal property?
She only came here to save Marlene.
I'm afraid you misunderstand. But I really can't be bothered to explain.
Alright, so this force is clearly nothing like the boss. But we gotta take care of it anyway.
We know it. Do try to be considerate.
Head over here. Blade Burst. Tifa. Fire. Blade Burst again.
Looks like your models got it wrong.
Yes, an unknown variable, perhaps. Well, no matter. Reinforcements will soon arrive.
But will they get here in time to save you from me?
My, are you a soldier?
Yeah.
No, not quite. Oh, now I recall. My memory was mistaken. My boy, you weren't.
What? What is this fascinating phenomenon? What's happening? Where are you taking me?
What are those things up to this time?
Cloud!
Barrett.
Got it. Stand back.
You came for me.
Yep.
You good? I'm I'm great.
Thanks for saving Marlene. I owe you one.
Save it for
All right, so these guys aren't super tough. However, if you want to switch to Barrett and make sure that you get to assess them before you defeat them. You have to assess them twice. Once as they are now, and once as what they turn into. So. Armored Shock Trooper B. I'm not going to go ahead and read it. But as you can see, they have the eject. Once they eject, they have different abilities and move around a lot faster. So we got Enhanced Shock Trooper B or A. Oh, there you go. One way to get it finished. I don't even know how they died that fast, but
Thank you. No biggie.
Let's get out of here.
I know we're pushing 30 minutes here, but let's go ahead and finish out the chapter. It's going to be ending very shortly after these cutscenes.
The hell was that thing?
We need to go. Aerith!
What the?
Come on.
What? You want to go?
Stop. This child's a friend.
So what the hell is it?
A fascinating question.
Oh, did it just talk?
You asked what it is. I am that which you see before you, nothing more. I'd appreciate it if we simply left it at that. Agreed?
13?
Red 13. The designation given to me by Hojo.
Then you must have another name. What is it?
He got away.
So, we're gonna go get the son of a bitch.
all right, we're having another vision of some sort. Let's go ahead and walk towards the elevator.
I have come for you. Mother. Together we will
reclaim our world.
It's kind of weird what kind of headaches these are causing, but they never really fully explain why he has them.
You know, Reno, I think you might be due for some R&R.
Nah, I'm good.
What are we going to do about Sector 7?
We are going to do nothing.
Been thinking. Was all that necessary?
Had we refused, someone else would have completed the task. We have spared that someone the burden of a guilty conscience. Perhaps that will ease yours.
Yeah, nope.
Let's try another tack then. They were a sacrifice to balance the scales.
Say what?
After everything we've taken from the planet, we were due to give something back.
Do you actually believe that?
Does it matter? Yes, understood. The VP needs us.
Cloud. Oh, thank goodness. You're awake. You okay?
Yeah. Where are we?
Where I lived when I was still a child.
Alright, so with that being said, that should be the end of Chapter 16. We get the achievement, No Appointment Needed, and we're going to end the episode here. So we made pretty good progress. We're still trying to escape now that we saved Aerith, but with that being said, let's go ahead and call it quits. So I really hope you enjoyed the video. If it's helped you out in any way, or if you've just been following along with the playthrough, please leave a like. And if you want to see more content that I make of Final Fantasy VII, or anything I decide to play in the future, or just enjoy my playthroughs, subscribe to my channel. It's absolutely free. Just lets you know when I post a video. But yeah, thank you for your time. Thank you for watching, and I really hope to see you in the next video. Take care.